On behalf of the Arabian Racing Cup, welcome to the Darley Awards, recognizing the best in Arabian horse racing for 2019. Thank you to Rosebrook Farm for presenting our coverage. I'm Jonathan Horowitz, joined by Ashley Gubich. And Ashley, we've been to the last few Darley Awards, but this year's Darley Awards are going to be different than anything in history.
Every year we always have a really big, exciting weekend filled with racing and celebration where we're all together. Since we can't do that at this time, we're making the best exception possible, and we are filming from our home, so we'd like to welcome you in for the Darleys at our home in Colorado.
So in 3 years, we've had the Darley Awards at the Dolby Theater, where the Oscars are held, at the beautiful St. Regis in Houston, and at our farm. You're all welcome anytime, and we're very happy to join you. And we're also happy to share these messages from some of the Arabian Racing Cup stewards.
Hi, my name is Vanessa Morosi-Bier, and I'm on the ARC Board of Stewards. Thank you for joining us this evening. Unfortunately, we can't all be in Houston, but next year we look forward to seeing you again for an even bigger and better Darleys. So for tonight, enjoy this virtual broadcast, thanks to technology, of the 33rd Annual Darley Awards.
Good evening and welcome to the Darley Awards presented by the Arabian Racing Cup. My name is Deborah Mahaloff and I am a Cup steward. And although this isn't quite how we had planned our Darley Awards, we hope that by taking this unprecedented step to bring you a virtual Arabian Darley Awards, that you, along with our nominees, will be able to enjoy the Darley Awards as if you were there. We are in hopes that by taking these measures, our industry stays well and thrives. Our industry has faced many challenges over the years and will continue to do so. But one thing remains constant, and that is our love for the Arabian racehorse. So it is only appropriate we honor those horses and individuals in Arabian racing who are so deserving. We congratulate all of the nominees and their connections. I hope you enjoy what you are about to see, and I want to thank all of those who have made this happen. Enjoy your evening, and congratulations to the 2019 Darley Award winners. Good evening.
Good evening. On behalf of the Arabian Racing Cup and the other stewards, I want to welcome you to the 2020 Darley Awards virtual edition. As we traverse these changing times, we're honored to be celebrating our Arabian racehorse, their owners, their trainers, the jockeys, and the breeders. Wherever you are watching us tonight, in your home, the barn, the bar, we welcome you. In addition to the Darley, we've created 2 additional awards this year. One is the Chief Stewards Award, the other one is the Leadership Impact Award. Later tonight, the Chief Steward Award will be given to 3 individuals. Trainer Finica Bentley, trainer Jeremy Castro, and trainer and owner David Cady. These people brought their talents, their integrity, and their enthusiasm to the Arabian racehorse, and we look forward to honoring them later tonight. The Leadership Impact Award is going to be given to 3 racing clubs or partnerships. The Golden Sands Racing Club, which will be honored with a nominee in the older horse category, Magic Man. Mandolin Hill Race Club, which is led by Michelle Morgan, past steward of the Arabian Racing Cup, and the Pleasanton Racing Cup, which has single-handedly introduced over 20 people to Arabian racing over the last few years. The racing clubs, I think, are our future, and we are very thankful, and we think it's a great way to get involved in Arabian racing. We look forward to honoring them later tonight. I'm sad to report that we lost a member of our community in Nancy Blewett this last year. Nancy's remembered as being loving, kind, and as beautiful on the inside as she was on the outside. Her and her past late husband, Ken, were always the first ones to step up when needed to support our industry. She's going to be missed. Let's pause for a minute to give our remembrance and say goodbye to a friend and a co-steward. And finally, I want to recognize a retiring steward, a current steward, and a past chief steward, Denise Galton. Denise has given upwards of 3 decades to our industry, both in the U.S. and internationally. When she reached out and said, "John, I think it's time for me to step aside, let some other people carry this torch," I tried to convince her otherwise. She wasn't having it. So she said, "Hey, I want to spend some more time with Randy, my kids, my grandkids." And I said, "I get it. We get it. And guess what? Thank you very much for all that you've given personally and all that you've done for our industry. We thank you. And it wouldn't be appropriate, it would be inappropriate if we didn't raise a glass to Denny Galton. Biggest Texas-sized drink. Denny, have 1 or 2 on us." And now, if it's okay, let's get to the awards. Jonathan?
Let's get to the first Darley Award. Here are the nominees for 3-year-old colts or geldings presented by Peterson and Smith Equine Hospital. A winner of 2 races at Delaware Park by double-digit margins, Kiss Hour.
Kiss Hour leads it by about 7 or 8 lengths. The battle is for the balance, it appears, with Destiny taking over second. Then comes Royal Moonlight, followed by In Between Horses, looking to rally toward the inside. That is Burn Notice, but it's a 1-horse race for the win. And it's Kiss Hour in command, eased up in the final 70 yards, wins it by about 9 or 10.
A winner of 4 of 6, including the Texas Lone Star Juvenile, RB Rich Like Me.
Toward the inside, RB Rich Like Me, and up to the outside, Kiss Hour. And RB Rich Like Me, Ernesto Valdez Jimenez, beginning to take over here in this edition of the Texas Arabian Lone Star Juvenile. RB Rich Like Me is going to draw clear.
The 15-length winner of the Texas Arabian Derby at Retama Park, RB French Dude.
French Dude is digging in. The head maker on the far outside, Uptown, In Between Horses, second to none, followed by Whistling Dixie. It's French Dude now beginning to draw away. The battle's for second. It's French Dude in the nightcap to win this one, going away by 5. Uptown's going to get second, going to be tight for third.
And the 2019 Darley Award for 3-year-old colt or gelding goes to RB Rich Like Me. This is the first Darley Award win and nomination for RB Rich Like Me, who is half-brother to 2017 Darley champion 3-year-old colt or gelding RB Hot Date. Congratulations to owner-breeder Rosebrook Farm, trainer Ernesto Torres, and jockeys Carol Cedeno and Ernesto Valdez Jimenez. This is the 3rd time in 4 years a Rosebrook horse is champion 3-year-old colt or gelding.
And now, here are the nominees for 3-year-old fillies presented by MHF Racing Club. The runner-up in the Texas Lone Star Juvenile and Arabian Stallion Stakes, RB Bling.
RB Bling on the outside, wheel home together. They've got 6 lengths on Uptown, 7 lengths further back, 2 on the Verge. But it is now the filly RB Bling taking over with a furlong to go. RB Bling in her debut, it's going to be a winning one, draws away by 4. Kiss Hour getting second, followed by Uptown and
A top 3 finisher in all 4 races in Delaware and Texas, Amy's Little Diva AA.
With a furlong to go, it's Amy's Little Diva AA trying to take him every step of the way. In second, that's the 2 Royal Jolie on the outside. That is Dinah CS into third, but it's going to be Amy's Little Diva AA taking the opener. The battle's for second, and that will go to number 2, Royal Jolie.
A winner of 4 of 5 at 3 different tracks, including the Texas Lone Star Juvenile, RB Kinetic.
RB Kinetic leads the way through the stretch here with these fillies in the Texas Arabian Lone Star Juvenile. And RB Kinetic, under full urging, is splashing home with a convincing score. Up on the outside, RB Bling is trying to get on by Amy's Little Diva AA and will do so. RB Kinetic, a smashing winner.
And the 2019 Darley Award for 3-year-old champion filly goes to RB Kinetic. This is the first Darley Award win and nomination for RB Kinetic, who is half-sister to Qatar's newest racing star, RB Kindle. Congratulations to owner breeder Rosebrook Farm, trainer Ernesto Torres, and jockeys Ricardo Chiappe, Rodolfo Guerra, Kelsey Purcell, and Ernesto Valdez Jimenez. This is the third time in 4 years a Rosebrook horse has championed 3-year-old filly.
Here are the nominees for 4-year-old colts or geldings presented by Uptown Arabians. Also a Darley nominee for 3-year-old colt or gelding for 2018, Big Ben AA.
Big Ben AA, Little Sammy SV. Here comes Uptown WTF, who has some run with an 1/8 to go. Big Ben AA, presses clear, Little Sammy SV trying to hold on for second at the rail. Uptown WTF and Risky Boz, they're all chasing Big Ben AA, who's clear by 4.5, make it 5. Geared down, it's going to be Big Ben AA, just too good in the opener to win by 4.5.
A perfect 3 for 3 with 3 graded stakes victories in 2019, RB Texas Hold'em.
RB Texas Hold'em in front by 2. Dance With Me, can't cut that margin. Uptown Cruise Director easily second, or make that third best as they make their way down the lane. On the front end, RB Texas Hold'em in front by 3.5 lengths, and that's the way they're going to finish. RB Texas Hold'em drawing away by 5. Dance With Me got second, followed by Uptown Cruise Director.
He started in 12 races in 2019 and had an upset win against Easterman, Uptown Cruise Director.
Uptown Cruise Director on the left-handed encouragement. Royally Bred is trying to go by that one. Uptown Cruise Director is holding on gamely with Royally Bred easily second best. It's going to be Uptown Cruise Director and Carol Cedeno to win it. Royally Bred getting second, Majestic into third.
And the 2019 Darley Award for 4-year-old colt or gelding goes to RB Texas Hold'em. This is the first Darley Award win and second nomination for RB Texas Hold'em, whose sire TM Fred Texas was Horse of the Year in 2011. Congratulations to breeder Rosebrook Farm, owner Byerly Racing, trainer Nicole Ruggieri, and jockeys Ernesto Valdez Jimenez, Gabriel Saez, and J.D. Acosta.
Oh, this horse is my favorite horse in the barn. We have 21 horses, and this is the one I look forward to every day. He makes me a better rider. I always get looked at. He makes me have a big head. I think everybody's out there watching me, and they're watching the horse. He's got a lot of power, and I just love his personality. He's feisty, and he's ready.
And now, here are the nominees for 4-year-old fillies presented by Golden Sands Racing. The 2018 Darley champion for 3-year-old filly, Dance With Me BW.
Dance With Me, RB Nash under a drive now, trying to run down the entry mate as Colors in Motion has faded from the scene. It's going to be the entry, just which one of them. Dance With Me leads it by 1.5 lengths. RB Nash on the outside. Dance With Me, RB Nash, and the filly Dance With Me will hold off RB Nash by about 1.75 lengths.
The runner-up in the Texas Yellow Rose at Sam Houston, Uptown Sweet Caroline.
The battle's on for the minors. Late run here from Texas Style CS outside of Uptown Sweet Caroline, but it's going to be Dance With Me BW to win the Texas Yellow Rose impressively. Uptown Sweet Caroline will hold on to second.
The 66-1 runner-up of the Texas Arabian Oaks at Retama Park, WMA Hope.
We'll have WMA Hope with a furlong to go. Dance With Me BW is going to waltz into the winner's circle here in the opener. Battles for second between RB Bling and WMA Hope. But it's all Dance With Me BW, your winner. It's going to be close for second, and it looks like that will go to WMA Hope.
And the 2019 Darley Award for 4-year-old filly goes to Dance With Me BW. This is the second Darley Award win and second nomination for Dance With Me BW. She won 4 stakes races in 2019 and set a North American record for 1 1/8 miles on turf in the Delaware Park Turf Classic. Congratulations to breeder Bill Waldron, owner Rosebrook Farm, trainer Ernesto Torres, and jockeys Ernesto Valdez Jimenez and Carol Cedeno.
The way she's maturing, the way this filly, her attitude, she's so easy that if you want to send it to the front, she'll go to the front. You want to get it to relax, she'll relax. You just got the button and you press it, and it's so easy going filly. And I think the filly's been getting better and better every time she goes to the track. So it's a very, very enjoyable filly.
Next, here are the nominees for older horses, presented by Sam Vasquez. He set a track record in the 2019 Sheikh Zayed Cup at Sam Houston, Easterman.
Looking for competition on the outside, Easterman in front by a length and a half. Uptown Cruise Director is gamely trying to battle back with the rail, but it's going to be Easterman to win this one. Easterman and Carol Cedeno will win it by about 2.5.
Third in the Grade 1 President of the UAE Cup and quite the looker, Magic Man.
A furlong to go, nobody's given an inch so far, with a furlong remaining, and on the outside, Quick and Rich is trying to go by, but Magic Man on the inside and Big Ben have something to say about that. Magic Man gamely on the inside, Resurgent, and Magic Man begins to edge away. It's going to be Magic Man.
The winner of a Grade 1 in his final career start as a 9-year-old, Quick and Rich.
Down the stretch they come, and on the outside it's Quick and Rich sticking a neck in front. Down to the inside, Easterman is trying to battle back, but Quick and Rich is drawing away. Quick and Rich will take the Delaware Park Arabian Classic by about 2.5 lengths. Easterman a game second, followed by Belfast.
A top 3 finisher in 8 of 10 races in California, Colorado, Delaware, and Texas. RB Hocus Pocus.
RB Hocus Pocus on the outside. 3 with a shot with a 16th to go. Uptown Flying Flynn, RB Hocus Pocus. Uptown Flying Flynn, Hocus Pocus. RB Hocus Pocus wins it.
And the 2019 Darley Award for Older Horse goes to Easterman. This is the 3rd Darley Award win and 7th nomination for Easterman. He was also champion 3-year-old for 2015 and 4-year-old for 2016. Congratulations to owners, breeders Joe and Betty Gillis, trainer Ernesto Torres, and regular jockey Carol Cedeno.
He's just special, and he's one of the few horses that my foundation horse, a horse by the name of Sevilla Triumph, you can take him off the track and put him in the show ring and he'd win in both places. And this horse is like that. He's just got that charisma about him that he's the man, and he knows it and everybody else knows it.
And now, here are the nominees for older mares, presented by Allegro Arabians. The first homebred for Susan Willis and Cindy Charlie, who was runner-up in the Grade 1 President of the UAE Cup, Ms. Dora.
Ms. Dora now engages, and here comes the gray. Ms. Dora now to take command. It's Ms. Dora in front, Fleet Descend, Little Sammy SV, High Spirits down the center of the racetrack, WMA Rio Bravo. Ms. Dora with an 8th to go. Here comes High Spirits, Little Sammy SV, Fleet Descend. They're all chasing Ms. Dora, who's still 2 lengths clear. High Spirits, one final try. Ms. Dora trying to hang on, looking for the wire. Little Sammy SV late. Ms. Dora does enough.
The 2-time Darley Award winner, bred by John and Krista Henningsgaard's Uptown Arabians, Uptown Sandy Girl.
Uptown Sandy Girl approaches the 8th pole. She's only got a 2-length lead. Dance With Me BW is coming after her. Uptown Sandy Girl. Here comes Dance With Me BW trying to pull off the upset. Here comes Dance With Me BW. Uptown Sandy Girl needs the wire. She finds a bit more. Uptown Sandy Girl had to work, but she gets it done.
The star of Garrett and Lisa Ford's Altitude Arabians that won 3 races in Colorado and California, RB Kindle.
Kindle is gone. 16th to go. It's all RB Kindle. This might be another double-digit margin here as RB Kindle, no doubt, in the Emigrant Arabian Stakes.
And the 2019 Darley Award for Older Mare goes to Uptown Sandy Girl. This is the 3rd Darley Award win and 3rd nomination for Uptown Sandy Girl. She is the first mare since Sandpiper in 2012 to be champion 3-year-old filly, 4-year-old filly, and older mare. Congratulations to owner breeders John and Krista Henningsgaard, trainers Glenn Rottweiler and Lynn Ashby, and jockey Jose Garcia.
We're very happy that she's back at this point. She got pleural pneumonia after the Darley girls race, or during, she was sick, and it was really touch and go. We about lost her. She almost died. So the fact that she's here is success. She told us she wanted to run, so we're here.
So many great stars to celebrate for Arabian horse racing in 2019. Ashley, do you have a favorite moment from the year?
Actually have two from the same weekend, is that okay?
It must have been a really good weekend.
Was a very good weekend. This time last year we were down in Houston for Darley weekend. There were two big stakes races, the Darley Distaff and the Darley Sprint. The Darley Distaff saw Dance With Me and Uptown Sandy Girl go head to head in a really close and exciting race. They've since raced each other a few more times, and it's always been exciting to see them compete against each other. The second one was right after that, was the Darley Sprint, and that one, just like the year before, had a fantastic finish with stablemates Quicksand and Easterman going head to head in almost another dead heat.
Yeah, they dead heated in the Sheikh Zayed Cup from the year before, and it's an amazing photo finish. It almost looks like one horse with 8 legs and just two majestic horses. That's one of the things I really enjoy about Arabian horse racing, the rivalries and having these horses race into relatively older ages for race horses. Two of the most special things for me for Arabian racing from 2019, the return of turf racing in the United States with the Delaware Park Turf Classic, won by Dance With Me BW. And also I really like seeing some of the new faces to Arabian racing, that you can breed or own your first Arabian racehorse. And in the case of Susan Willis and Cindy Charlie, the first horses that they've bred and raced in Kisur and Ms. Dora, they're both Darley Award nominees. So seeing some new faces to the party is a lot of fun as well. And we hope that we'll be seeing you throughout 2020 into 2021 with the growth of Arabian horse racing. As far as how significant the Arabian horse and Arabian racing is, Evie Tubbs Sweeney deserves huge recognition for all the hard work she's put in with the Arabian Racing Cup stewards in organizing the Darley Awards. She had a very special message that she wanted to share with all of you.
Granted, this is not what we had envisioned for tonight. I'm sure this has never happened in the 32 years of the Darleys, but here we are. My name is Evie Tubbs Sweeney. I'm the event coordinator for the Darley Awards. And in my 20 years of managing and coordinating events, I've never had something like this happen. But I'm so happy to be here and to be able to do this with you tonight and have a virtual event where we can all celebrate safely, but still as a community, even though we're all a little virtual. So I'm here from El Arab, a breeding farm of Arabian horses in Santa Ynez, California. And I was reminded when I was thinking about what I wanted to say to you tonight of an opening speech that I gave at last year's Darley Awards. And I read it again, and it seemed to be even more applicable this year than last year. So I wanted to read a few lines of it this year as we open our virtual Darley Awards event this year. There is something so raw, so primal, in how we see ourselves mirrored in the flight of a racehorse. In their struggle, we see our struggle. In their fight, we see our fight. In their courage, we see our courage. And in their victory, we feel our own victory. The horse, and in particular the Arabian horse, has walked alongside mankind throughout history, an embodiment of courage that humanity has leaned on in fortitude and strength for centuries. It is no wonder that the racetrack serves as a grand stage, exhibiting their heart and soul, courage and fire, honesty, and inner imperatives that glow with the daring ferocity of determination. When we go through life, the battle is won here, from within. It is a journey of fight, of insistence, of believing in yourself, of rising above adversity, of overcoming the odds when people say you can't, of striving valiantly even when your face is marred by dust and sweat. This is why this sport livens my soul, and this is why tonight even virtually, we celebrate the moments more than the statistics. And this is why the heart and soul of our beloved Arabian horse, who unifies us in our passion, no matter where we're sitting tonight, no matter what living room we're watching within, is on full display when it's in full flight. And I think as we sit here tonight and we're thinking how odd this all feels and seems, and with the low grade of anxiety that we all might feel, we can bond together as a community and be inspired by the horses that we care for and we watch, and we have the privilege of being a part of every day. They are embodying the courage that I hope that we feel as we're celebrating the racehorse, the best moments of Arabian racing in 2019 tonight. So I hope that as you're sitting in your living room or your office or wherever you might be watching this tonight, that you feel that there is in fact a sense of our community, a community bonded and inspired by the horses that we are privileged to be a part of. That, like the sweet girl here and the ones that are in our lives, we can pay homage to and honor tonight in the ways that we can. So, it is with that I'm going to grab my Darley Double, or whatever your drink of choice is tonight, and say cheers.
We have our Darley Doubles as well. Cheers, Evie. Cheers to all of you. Hope you're enjoying the Darley Awards. 2 new awards for this year's Darley Awards, the Chief Stewards Award and the Leadership Impact Award, recognizing trainers and owners who've made a special inspirational contribution to Arabian horse racing. So, two new Darley Awards in the Chief Stewards Award and the Leadership Impact Award. Ashley, for the Leadership Impact Award, the racing clubs that were recognized. The racing club is such a cool and new idea, and it's something that I think is going to help Arabian horse racing and horse racing in general grow.
Absolutely, it's a great way to get involved if you have never really been around it before. You can be a part of a group, you don't need to have sole ownership, and it takes a little bit of the risk out as well. There's a wonderful group that gets together and celebrates these horses and gets to see them race all over the country. Right now we have 3 different racing groups that are doing this very well. We have Golden Sands Racing Club, we have MHF Racing Club, and Pleasanton Arabian Racing Club. All of them are doing great things for the support, great things for Arabians, and great things for people who want to be involved.
And to receive the recognition with Darley Award nominations and to have a lot of fun on some of the biggest stages in horse racing, to run at Churchill Downs all over the country. For the Chief Stewards Award, the trainers that were recognized, they each bring something exciting and cool and new to the sport of Arabian horse racing. For Fennica Bentley, who trains for Golden Sands Racing in the British style, to train at Fairhill on the beautiful gallops there and to ship into the races. For David Caden, the work that he did with an 8-year-old first-time starter in Fluffy's Gizmo, and then overseeing the training of RB Kindle out in California. And Jeremy and Christian Castro, huge fans of the passion that they bring to the sport. One amazing moment from the President of the UAE Cup at Churchill Downs was being able to see the video afterward that Christian and Jeremy took of their cheering their small but mighty mare, Ms. Dora. It's worth looking back to just to see the passion that the Arabian horse people have for their racehorses.
Easy mama, easy mama. Easy mama. Come on, Dory. 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 Don't quit, Dory. Come on, Dory. Don't quit, Dory. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Come on, girl.
We also have a message from a recipient of the Leadership Impact Award, Golden Sands Racing Manager Amanda Roxborough, who is also an Arabian Racing Cup steward.
Hi everyone, this is Amanda Roxborough. I am the racing manager for Golden Sands Racing and also an ARC steward. I hope you're enjoying the Darley Awards and the very first virtual award. This show is a perfect example of what it takes to succeed in horse racing. It takes ingenuity, it takes positivity, and it takes hard work and creativity. And I think we've done that. We have a lot of very talented people in our group in racing on all sides of it. And the stewards have done a fabulous job to implement this new system of how to get the Darleys out in a hurry. And also we have a really fantastic creative team. So very, very glad to be a part of all that, and I hope you're really enjoying the show. I would like to congratulate all the nominees, and I hope everyone is enjoying themselves and learning something today, because it really does take a village, and it also is a sport of passion, it's a sport of dedication, and I'm extremely proud to have had this sport as my life, my whole life. So enjoy the show, and I look forward to seeing the winners myself. So enjoy. Thank you.
Next up, we have the nominees for jockeys, presented by Lufthansa Cargo. The Darley Award champion jockey for 2018 and winner of the most races in 2019, Carol Cedeno. A 7-time stakes winner and in the top 3 in 21 of 23 races in 2019, Ernesto Valdez Jimenez. The regular rider of Uptown Sandy Girl and Uptown Cruise Director, Jose Garcia.
And the 2019 Darley Award for jockey goes to Carol Cedeno. She is the first back-to-back champion jockey since William Hollick in 2010. It's the 4th time in the last 6 years that a female jockey has won this Darley Award.
Next, here are the nominees for trainers, presented by Altitude Arabians. She trained Quick and Rich and Uptown Sandy Girl to memorable Grade 1 wins at Delaware Park, Lynn Ashby. The leading trainer in California, whose horses finished in the top 3 in 36 of 51 races, Terry Eaton. The Darley Award champion trainer for 2017 and 2018 with 11 stakes wins in 2019, Ernesto Torres.
And the 2019 Darley Award for trainer goes to Ernesto Torres. He is just the second trainer to win 3 consecutive Darley Awards since Bill Waldron did so in 2005, 2006, and 2007.
And now, here are the nominees for breeders, presented by Rosebrook Farm. The 4-time Darley Award champion breeder whose 12 horses won 19 races in 2019, Joe and Betty Gillis. They helped bring back Uptown Sandy Girl from a life-threatening illness to Grade 1 glory, John and Krista Henningsgaard. Her 19 horses won 29 races and 7 graded stakes in 2019, Diane Waldron.
And the 2019 Darley Award for breeder goes to Diane Waldron. This is Diane's 4th Darley Award for champion breeder, having also won in 2009, 2010, and 2014.
And here are the nominees for owners, presented by Centurion Worldwide Logistics. They raced 2019 Darley nominees Easterman and Amy's Little Diva AA, Joe and Betty Gillis. They raced 2019 Darley nominees Uptown Cruise Director, Uptown Sandy Girl, and Uptown Sweet Caroline, John and Krista Henningsgaard. Owner of 6 horses nominated for a Darley Award and winner of 8 stakes in 2019, Rosebrook Farm.
And the 2019 Darley Award for owner goes to Rosebrook Farm. This is Rosebrook Farm's first Darley win, although Diane Waldron, owner of Rosebrook Farm, has also won champion owner in 2001, 2002, and 2004.
And a very big thank you to Rosebrook Farm for being the presenting sponsor of this virtual Darley Awards. We always enjoy celebrating at the Darley Awards with Diane and her whole family, and hope that we get to see all of you at a racetrack sometime soon. Outgoing Arabian Racing Cup steward Denise Galt sent us a message that she'd like us to share. Denise says, "Hi to all my dear Arabian racing friends around the world on this auspicious occasion. Who knew live streaming could be so intimate and personal? I am so grateful for the AJC and my ARC stewards working together to bring this event, with special thanks to the AJC team of Jonathan, Ashley, Evie, and no doubt others for your brilliant talents putting together this amazing event, the first ever Darley's live streaming event. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. As a recent retiree from the Board of Stewards, I am proud of our stewards and their dedication of the Darley Awards and the Breeders' Incentive Program. I have no doubts the ARC will thrive under John and his team of stewards, and I will always be a supporter of the ARC and its mission. Tonight, I wish to congratulate all the nominees, as that in itself is a great honor. When the names of champions are revealed, I'll be hooting and hollering for all of you. I reiterate that I wish we were together, but here's my toast to all of you, nominees and champions alike. Be well, be safe, and onward we go together." That's a message from outgoing Arabian Racing Cup steward Denise Galt. The stallion auction that takes place in conjunction with the Darley Awards is also virtual this year. It started 30 minutes before our broadcast. You can visit www.arabianracingcup.com/stallion auction, and we have a video posted to social media with more information about the stallion auction. It's time now to crown the Darley Award for Horse of the Year for 2019. Here are the nominees for Horse of the Year, presented by Crerun. He became the first horse in a decade to defeat 2 former Horses of the Year in the same season, Easterman.
Easterman with a head in front, Uptown Sandy Girl not going away with an 8th to go. Thriller in the grade 1, Easterman, Uptown Sandy Girl not done yet. Uptown Sandy Girl comes up to Easterman. Quicksand AA for 3rd. Easterman is a half lane clear. Uptown Sandy Girl, she did her best, but it's Easterman to win the grade 1.
She set a North American record when winning the first turf race in the U.S. in a decade. Dance With Me BW.
Dance With Me, the filly's coming on the outside. It's Quick and Rich to the front. Dance With Me is trying to run her down. Quick and Rich by a length, but Dance With Me is gaining steadily, and the filly Dance With Me goes on by. Dance With Me wins it by a half.
She overcame a life-threatening illness and 5 months off to win the Grade 1 Buzz Browninger Distaff at Delaware Park. Uptown Sandy Girl.
Uptown Sandy Girl and Dance With Me. Uptown Sandy Girl is digging in gamely and fending off Dance With Me, followed by RB Kindle and Royally Bred. It's Uptown Sandy Girl holding on gamely. On the outside, Dance With Me, another late surge. Uptown Sandy Girl needs the wire. Will she get it? I think she does.
He dazzled beneath the Twin Spires at Churchill Downs in the Grade 1 President of the UAE Cup, RB Texas Hold'em.
Texas Hold'em in front by 3 with 1 furlong to go. Easterman moves into 3rd, trying to move up into 2nd. Magic Man is in between them. Is Dora down inside, but with a 16th left. Texas Hold'em's all over the place, but in front by 6. And it will be RB Texas Hold'em decisively under the wire.
And the 2019 Darley Award Horse of the Year goes to Easterman. This is the 4th Darley Award win for Easterman and his first Horse of the Year after being nominated 3 times. Congratulations to owner breeders Joe and Betty Gillis, trainer Ernesto Torres, and regular jockey Carol Cedeno.
Congratulations to Easterman being Horse of the Year, and you don't often get to do this in sports, but Easterman, such a long career, a great ambassador for the sport, good-looking horse too, and he goes out on top.
I could not be happier how his career has ended. We were all wondering if he was going to be Horse of the Year or not. This one was one of the closer ones that we've had, and very happy that he has not only become Horse of the Year, but he got to win his final race. What a way to end an amazing career for an awesome horse.
He's retired, looking forward to seeing what the future has for Easterman and for all of Arabian horse racing. We hope you've enjoyed our look back to 2019 for the Darley Awards. On to 2020. Cheers. We'll see you at the races.